Hi Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of December, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's inspired in the current Sagittarius season we are on. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the info in the description box below, where you can also find the current list of readings I offer. And as usual, as we approach the end of the year, I'm also going to make it available until the end of December and in January, the yearly reading, chapter 22. So if you would like to know what kind of main energies and themes will be a part of the next year cycle for you, just check the info down below or email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Capricorn, for this mid-December, I'm going to read and pass through a little bit differently. It's going to be more of a spontaneous reading. So I'll be channeling the messages that are coming through, and then we'll tie it together with the cards that will also be showing up for your mid-December. So I do feel that there's a sense of solid growth and an importance of family related circumstances. So it's like your family, your legacy, the structures in which you have been building something are going to be proven to be very effective for many of you that have been wondering if you have been, I feel like there are Capricorns here that have been wondering if you have been either applying enough effort into something, if it has been enough what you have been doing, or if you have been committing to the right things, like making the right decisions. And I feel like there's going to be a sense of evidence, proof given to many of you that absolutely. And I feel like it is because you're going to start to see results. There's a sense of fruition coming from previous work you have been doing. For some of you, it's about your ambitions, it's your goals in life, your career, your finances, your personal development. But for others of you, I also feel like somehow it ties in with family. Maybe you have been building something here important for your own family, for your own future generations, for those of you that are parents or grandparents. I just feel like there has been a lot on your mind concerning family, stability, structure, and growth. There's also a sense of health, so your health and your well-being will be thriving. So for those of you that have been worried with your health or dealing with any kind of health preoccupations, I feel like they will be put to rest. There's a sense of health and longevity here. So there's something about you doing something that is working wonderfully to improve your well-being. So it could be a routine you're following a change in diet, a mindset, a specific workout. I just feel like there's something you're doing that is, wonderful for your well-being, and you're going to also start to see results. So I feel like the theme of the next weeks for many of you Capricorns is exactly that, is you starting to see results onto something that you were wondering if there would come or not. And I also feel like you're putting things to test before you give it, you give it your full trust. And I feel like this is also applying to relationships. So it's like you're testing the waters, you're seeing, what something is really made up until you leap into it. And I feel like for some of you that have been waiting for an answer to come when it comes to that, I also feel like the next weeks present favorable opportunities for you to have certainty. Either someone is passing a test you're making, or someone will be passing. Either someone is passing a test of yours, or you will be passing someone else's test. It could also be that. There's a sense of you wanting to also plan ahead. So maybe the next weeks are filled with plans and goals in mind, and I have to do this and this and that and that and that. It's a very busy time, but this busyness feels productive. especially here with the Two of Wands. It's like you're seeing the path ahead and you're contemplating all the opportunities and wonders that the path ahead could bring you, but you're still kind of laid back. So it's like you're still looking into it. You're not a part of it yet, but you're starting to see the way towards that end goal. So what is your main goal right now? Because I feel like for some of you, the moment you decide to apply effort, for those of you that haven't started yet, are just in that wandering phase, once you decide and you commit, because it's a Two of Wands, it's a card of decisions, once you decide what you want, what that goal is, you're going to start to see a way to it that is actually quite facilitated and easy. Also, for those of you that have felt like there has been stagnation or a sense of obstacles in the road, specific around goals that make it possible for you to get things you desire, wants, it's desire, it's fire, it's need, it's I want. I feel like you're gonna get it. There's a sense of strong empowerment for Capricorns that is beautiful here, because I feel like many of you have been either feeling a little bit low or defeated in the sense of you getting things your way and you winning and you having it. And I feel like many of you want something specific. There's a sense of you needing to win. And I feel like it's important because you feel like without that win, it's like if you don't win something, you're setting yourself to win. You feel like you're going to start questioning your whole life or a lot of fundamentals that hold your life together. So there's a lot of a winner mentality here, competitiveness as well, and a lot of chances for you indeed to get it your way. I also feel like for many of you, you're going to start to see more improvements into the next weeks, because I also feel like you're looking more upwards. So this represents a sense of you being more connected with your own faith, your own spirituality. There's a sense of connectedness with realms and energies and frequencies that are above the material ones and physical ones. And so this is a time that can be extremely insightful for many of you as well, where it's like you're experiencing the meaning of situations or you're understanding it. You can also feel like there's a lot of events and circumstances that feel to have the hand of God behind it. You can see it. I keep getting like some of you will be seeing, again, evidence, proof of divine energy at play in your life. And I feel like it's a beautiful beautiful period for you in terms of you recognizing miracles, magic, you feeling, you understanding how things connect, you feeling certain and assured of your own purpose right now. So I feel like a lot of wonderful things here, but let's see. Besides the Two of Wands, what other messages are going to come for Capricorn for mid-December? Yeah, I see a lot of reasons to smile. You've put behind something that collapsed. There's a drastic change that you're leaving behind. So it's like a major disruption that has occurred. I feel like it's not now, it has occurred. That changed the course of your plans. And now you see it that it was for the better. So this Tower influence can also be speaking about, you've had this major drastic unforeseen change for some of you. Like a big breakup, a big loss, a big change in terms of work. Either you were fired or you quit. There's something here major that is affecting the direction of your life, or has been affecting the direction of your life, something that was not thought. That is also quite relevant for this period of time, because what this Tower is implying for the now is this awakening, this understanding, this sudden realization of the purpose of why certain things had to come crashing down. of why you needed to be where you are right now. It's like, what's the purpose of you being where you are now? I feel like there's going to be answers come to you again, like suddenly understanding, either because you're going to see something, walk past something, listen into something. I just feel like there's this snap, you know, where it changes, it blows your mind, and it changes your perspective upon things. Especially for those of you that already feel very connected with your own intuition, there's going to be a lot of surprises coming. And I feel like this is also a lot, it's even emphasized and more intense because we have the planet Mercury, Venus, in your sign, and the sun is also going to go into your sign. So there's a lot of movement, right, in the energy of Capricorn itself that obviously affects you the most. So there's a lot of messages coming from up above, definitely, for many of you Capricorns, and a lot of manifestations that have an intention. The main intention of things occurring for Capricorns into the next weeks is to prove you something. Either the meaning of something, or to prove you that you have been right, to prove you that, you know, you've made the right choices, decisions, commitments, investments, whatever it is. Because I feel like there's a little bit of a sense of questioning that. Let's see, what's the advice for Capricorn for the next weeks? It's like a sense of a big frequency here, so it's like very elevated. There's a sense of ascension, there's a sense of awakenings of all sorts, a sense of you feeling an upgrade, but feels very energetic, right? So you can feel amazing out of, you know, and not realize why. There's a sense of a glow up, there's a sense of you just feeling, you know, better than ever. For many of you, it's like that feeling of waking up and feeling so good in your body, in your skin. And I feel like for many of you, again, it's that feeling of you being in alignment. Like now you are where you're supposed to be. Or now you are with the person you're supposed to be. You know, it's like there's a lot of things that it's like you are in alignment with your divine purpose right now in this time. Or you're shifting into that. It could also be. So you can feel weird symptoms. You can feel at times, you know, like there's this strangeness, especially for those of you that are not as spiritually awakened, or for those of you that are more anchored, let's say, in the material realms. You can at times, you know, you could feel even spooked. Beautiful. You see the ascension, the Hierophant here? Definitely there's a sense of you being, of you growing, all right? See the consciousness from a child into an elder. I really like the energy with you, Capricorn, because I feel like there's many things you're getting, accessing, understanding, that is a blessing to you, but also to others around you. Because I feel like there is a personal experience you're going through, or you will be going through, that will be your personal example to others, all right? And I feel like many of you also have the gift of teaching. So one of the things that could also be coming up for some of you is this interest in teaching, sharing a philosophy, a belief, a subject of interest that you're getting more and more and more knowledge about, and knowledgeable about. So I hope you have a great mid-month. I want to thank all of you that have been contributing and supporting my channel throughout the year. I want to wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.